All right, it is Friday, June 19th. I hope everybody's having a great week. We still got the World Cup going on. Brazil, 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 Brazil.
USA, USA, USA. Mexico,
Brazil, Brazil. I'll root for USA in anything except for the World Cup because I know we're not going to win it. So I want to root for a winner. All right, so it is Friday. And what the heck are these stupid things? Man, stupid birthday stuff and making it all about me. What the heck? Ugh. Another one here. Oh, yeah. Hey, quit throwing stuff back. Hey, stop that. Stop that. Ah! My eye. Ah! Stop. Ah. All right. Listen, that's enough, peanut gallery. All right, it is Friday. Woo! Who loves Fridays? I do. Fridays are amazing. It is the 19th. The World Cup is going strong. Brazil is dominating, unlike Mexico. And we're going to get started with some of our friends today. And we've got Isaiah with this classic car review.
Hey everyone, it's Isaiah here for another classic car review. And today's car is the iconic Ford Thunderbird from the 50s to early 2000s. So here's the Ford Thunderbird timeline. Introduced in 1955 as Ford's answer to the Chevy Corvette, focused more on comfort and luxury than pure sports car performance. Two-seat convertible design, powered by V8 engines from the start. Today, these are some of the most collectible Thunderbirds. Thunderbird grew larger and gained a rear seat. Became a 4-passenger personal luxury car. Won Motor Trend's Car of the Year award in 1958. Sales increased dramatically. 1961 to 1963, the Bulletbird. Featured sleek rocket age styling. Famous for its futuristic appearance. Introduced the swing-away steering wheel option. 1964 to 1966, the Flairbird. More formal luxury styling, continued the personal luxury car formula, became one of the Ford's most prestigious models. 1967 to 1971, the Glamourbird. Larger and heavier than before. Added more luxury and comfort features, reflective of America's growing appetite for big cars. 1972 to 1976, the big luxury era. Thunderbird reached enormous decisions. Focus shifted heavily toward luxury. V8 power remained standard. 1977 to 1979, downsized Thunderbird. Ford reduced the car's size after fuel crisis, lighter and more efficient, while maintaining luxury appeal. 1980 to 1982, boxy redesign. More angular styling, smaller engines became common. Sales struggled to appear to earlier generations. 1983 to 1988, the Aero Revolution. Complete aerodynamic redesign, turbo coupe models became enthusiast favorites. It helped modernize the Thunderbird image. 1989 to 1997, MN12 generation. All-new platform with independent rear suspension. Available as the high-performance Super Coupe. Considered one of the best driving Thunderbirds. And finally, 2002 to 2005, Retro Revival. Ford revived the Thunderbird after a 5-year absence. Styling paid homage to the 1955 original. Available only as a 2-seat convertible. Powered by a 3.9-liter V8, production ended in 2005. From a sporty 2-seat cruiser in 1955 to a luxury icon, and finally a retro-inspired comeback, the Ford Thunderbird spent 50 years evolving with America's changing automotive tastes. Few cars have reinvented themselves as many times as the Thunderbird, making it one of the most fascinating nameplates. Talking about a very good generation, folks. I hope you like to see some more retro ones. Talk soon.
A 1950s Ford Thunderbird. Nice car, nice car. I'm not really a car person. I'm a taco person. You put a bunch of tacos in me, I'll drool over them and like, oh, that's so cool, that's nice, and then I'll eat it. A car you can't eat, obviously. Well, you can try, but it'd probably be kind of painful. But no, it's cool. A lot of people do like classic cars. We've had graffiti going on here in Modesto, which is always fun. There are lots of nice cars driving around town. Keep your eyes peeled. All right, keep your eyes peeled for when the cars peel. Woo! All right. Thank you, Isaiah, for sharing that. All right, next up, we got NASCAR picks.
We're back for more NASCAR picks, and today it's a new chapter for NASCAR, and it all takes place in the streets of San Diego. For the first time ever, NASCAR is heading to Southern California in San Diego for a road course race.
What's even better, it's actually on a military base.
That's right, it's on a military base, and it's going to be exciting to watch. What do you think of it?
I think it's pretty interesting. Try something new, you know?
Yes, just like they did last year going international with Mexico City. And I want Mexico City to come back for the O'Reilly Series and the Cup Series. But if you're going to do that, race in April. Because the last time you did, it happened in June, Father's Day weekend, and I don't know. It was a good race though, but still, I think racing in April would be much better. But enough about that. And once again, San Diego is coming, and it's the final race of the Prime Portion video. And 5 races into the season for Prime Video, well, 4 to be exact. And now it's time to start the 5th and final portion of Prime Video, and it all takes place in San Diego. Welcome back to NASCAR Picks, everyone. I'm Alex, here is Zach.
Hello.
And we are ready for San Diego on a military base, and it's going to be exciting. I don't know much about this, but all in all, can't wait to watch it. It's going to be a lot of twists and turns, beating and banging on the road course. Anything you see, and you got it. Now it's time to start the picks. So Zach, who wins?
My pick will be AJ Allmendinger.
AJ Allmendinger. I love that pick. You cannot count that guy out. He's one of the fastest road course racers on the planet. His racing career started in NASCAR, of course, in 2007 for the Cup Series. He made the transition to the Cup, racing for Red Bull Racing for 2 years, and went on to race in Richard Petty Motorsports for 3 years to be exact. Moved on to Penske in 2012, and now driving for Colleague Racing in 2026. And now I'm going to go with Trackhouse Connor Zilisch. You can never count that guy out on a road course. He's one of the fastest road course racers, but he's nowhere near to the chase. But can he pick it up and win? He's got a lot of work to do if he wants to make the chase. But remember, with no win and you're in, an automatic win doesn't guarantee you a spot into the chase. You got to win more than one race in order to make history by making the chase for the first time in your career. Zach has AJ Allmendinger. I got Connor Zilisch. So, who will win? It's the battle of the 2 road course superstars we are about to see. So tune in for the Truck Series on Friday. And fun fact, it's Juneteenth weekend to be exact. So tune in for the Truck Series on Friday on Fox Sports 1. You can catch the O'Reilly Series tomorrow on CW. and you can catch the Cup Series for the final portion of Prime Video. Even though Prime's not going anywhere, the 7-year contract will go through until 2031. So, enjoy the race from there. We'll see you guys next week at Sonoma.
Adios.
Wow, a brand new course, San Diego Road Race Course. Wow, it's been a while since NASCAR, I think, has opened. I actually prefer the road races over the oval races. They're a little more exciting. There's a little bit more bumping and stuff. It's probably why I prefer Formula One over NASCAR, because there's more turns and stuff. You know, it's not just an oval, but road races are really cool. I know Sonoma has road races as well, you know, and I know that's coming up in this month as well. Sonoma's just pretty close to here. All right, well, I wonder who's going to win, you know. There's everyone has their favorite drivers. You know, my favorite driver was Jeff Gordon back in the day. A lot of people didn't like him, but hey, he was a local boy, so he's from Vallejo. So, yeah, that's why I kind of rooted for him, and he dominated. Yeah. Who do you got to win there, Ariana?
Whoever Alex and Zach take.
Lightning McQueen does not count.
Paul Mater.
Toe Mater? She picks Toe Mater. Not really a racer, he's more of a pit guy, but okay, all right. All right, well, next up, we got National Day of.
Good morning. It's Friday and we get a weekend. Yay! So today I know is, well, it's Juneteenth. Even though we're here in program, some places celebrate it with it being off, but we are not. And what else is it? Oh, it's the National Day. The National Day is. We were talking about this National Day the other day because some people don't wear them anymore because everybody carries a phone. But it's National Watch Day. And my watch is different now because it's, you know, an Apple Watch and has all the other bells and whistles. But just a regular old watch. I like when I go out, because if you go out somewhere nice and you're wearing a dress, this really doesn't look really nice with it. So I have a real watch and I like wearing it. It's, you know, a little fancier, but then I know there's some of you out there that can't read a watch or a clock. Technically a watch is a clock on your arm back in the day. You only read the digital kind and you can't read the analog kind. And don't be worried, because there's a lot of you out there that can't. I watched a TikTok one time and people just went up and asked them, can you tell me what 12:30 looks like, or what time is it right now on it? And people couldn't do it. It's amazing. I don't know. My soon-to-be son-in-law, who was 8 years in the Air Force, still has his all set for military time, but he wears a real watch and he likes wearing a real watch. I think it's pretty cool. So, does anybody out there have a watch? Anybody wearing a watch today? Let's see them if you are, because I think it's cool. But I highly doubt there's too many of you out there wearing a watch, because everybody just picks up their phone. At least that's what they're telling me all the time, to look what time it is. But let's see those watches today. I want to see them on National Watch Day.
It's National Watch Day. Watch what? Watch the World Cup? Watch NASCAR? Watch the Braves kick butt because we're the best team in baseball? Go Braves! Woo! Braves, Braves, Braves. You know what sounds like Braves? Brazil! 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 Yeah. No, boo. Don't boo me. All right. But it's still National Watch Day. I have not worn a watch in forever, and I've been thinking about buying a watch because I prefer watches over the phone, because I just like to do this and look at the time. Yeah. Who wears watches here? Does Ariana have a watch on? No. Most people's watches are the smart watches. They think they're Dick Tracy and all that, but it's like a good watch. And it doesn't have to be an expensive watch, you know, just a good watch is good. I like a good Casio or Timex one, you know, one that's good for going camping, stuff like that. The little green light. I had one of those for years. Man, But it's cool to own a watch. Who here owns a watch? Listen. Oh. Ariana does, but she's probably just got fancy watches. Yeah. But just an everyday watch. I remember back when I was a kid, I had a Transformer watch. It was a little watch that transformed into a robot. It was hecka cool. And I always liked the calculator watches too back in the day. We thought those were high tech, and now look at what watches do. They track your blood sugar, how many steps you've taken, what you've eaten, where you're at. You know, if you're sitting for too long, they're spies. Your watches are spies. All right, but cool. National Watch Day. All right, next up we got Zach with some nostalgia.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to Nostalgia. And today we're going to talk about the best and most popular game of all of Nintendo. It is one of the best racing games ever created. I think you know what I'm talking about. It is Super Mario Kart World.
Yeah.
Yeah, now the first one came out in 1992. It was, I think, established by a company that wanted to do a racing game, and it became very popular during its time. And then there was Mario Kart 8, which came out in 2017, which was very popular because of some brand new characters we haven't seen before, probably from other games you can think of. And last year we got Mario Kart World, and that game is really awesome. It has all the Mario characters. Well, not all of them. We don't have no Kamek, not the Koopalings, but you can get different costumes of some of the characters. But all in all, it's a very good game. And if you have those games, go play them, just to have some fun and practice. You know. Just so you can get better at Mario Kart here. But enough of me talking. Hope you enjoy this nostalgia.
One of the greatest Mario Kart games ever.
You got it, Alex.
Yes, sir.
Man, how's that nostalgia? You weren't even born yet. That's nostalgia for me. Mario Kart, one of the greatest games ever. Super fun. I have a lot of fun with that game. My preferred character is Donkey Kong. Who's your preferred character, Ariana?
Dry Bones or Shy Guy?
Dry Bones or Shy Guy. But me, I gotta be Donkey Kong. I wonder why. Because I resemble him. And he's really big in a tiny car. That's how I feel sometimes. You know? But yeah, the original Mario Kart, it transformed the racing genre for the better, in my opinion. It is one of the most fun games there, except for Rainbow Road. I hate Rainbow Road. And even worse than Rainbow Road is Reverse Rainbow Road. The mirror one where it's backwards. That one sucks even worse. But Rainbow Road's hard because there's no dividers I can bounce off of to keep me safe. Alright, but hey, that's a good one. I know you guys play some Mario Kart here, and if you look at the graphics, boy, have they changed. That's nostalgia. It's like super bad graphics, even though back then we thought they were awesome. Because we came from Ataris and little games, little dots, Pong, you know, games like that. And now they're like super lifelike. Check out some of those trailers I spoke about, you know, earlier. You'll see the difference in gaming. Alright, but good choice because Mario Kart is a fun one and it keeps on going. It's one of those things that keeps on giving. Alright, wow, it's been about a week since we heard from this person. We've got Christina's Jokes.
Who is ready? Some cool summertime jokes on a June on a Friday. What do frogs eat in the summer? Hopsicles. What do you call a lazy baby kangaroo? A pouch potato. Why do sharks swim in salt water? Because pepper makes them smooth. Have your weekend. Stay cool and watch some cool movies this weekend. So bye.
Popsicles. Oh, that's a good one. I wonder if there's flies frozen in it. Popsicles, frogs. I heard a good, horrible, cheesy dad joke today. You guys want to hear it? Doesn't matter. I'm going to say it anyways. All right. Why do guy llamas have to go to therapy? Close, because they're always dealing with llama queens. Llama queens, popsicles. These are my type of jokes. These are wonderful. Thank you, Christina, for sending that joke. It's made my day. Popsicles, llama queens. Jeez, calm down back there, Ariana. She's rolling on the ground laughing so hard. Yeah. All right, so it's been a great week. I hope everybody's doing good. Let's stay nice and cool. It is supposed to cool off a little bit in the following week, which is nice. But hey, drink lots of water. Wear deodorant. Deodorant. I'm talking to you, Ariana. Yep, okay. Deodorant, okay? Because then when it's hot, we get stinky. But hey, let's have a great week. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Listen to the podcast of things going on by Joe, to see what's going on, all right? Peace out, and I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Bye.